Sometimes, the hardest part of growing is realizing who doesn't grow with you. Not because you're better, but because you've changed. And maybe they haven't. This video is for anyone who's outgrown a friendship, a relationship, or even a version of themselves. It's not easy, but it's part of becoming who you're meant to be. Why letting go feels like betrayal. I used to believe that loyalty meant holding on, no matter what, even when it hurt, even when the conversations got shallower and the connection faded. I'd tell myself, they were there for me once, I owe them forever. But here's the truth I didn't want to admit. You can love someone deeply and still outgrow the version of you who needed them. And that doesn't make you a bad person. It just means you're changing. We grew in different directions. It's not always dramatic. No fights, no betrayal, just slow distance. They stop asking, you stop reaching out, you both sense it, but no one says it. And that's what makes it harder, because there's no clear ending, just this quiet realization that what once made sense doesn't anymore. The guilt of moving on. I felt guilty for moving forward, like I was leaving a part of myself behind, like maybe I was being ungrateful for everything they once were to me. But staying small to keep others comfortable, that's not kindness, that's self-abandonment. And I'm learning that I don't owe people a lifetime version of myself just because they knew an earlier chapter. Growing still hurts. I thought growth would feel empowering, but sometimes it just feels lonely. Not everyone will understand who you're becoming. Some will want the old version of you back, and the hardest part is knowing that version doesn't exist anymore. But that's okay. You're allowed to change, you're allowed to want more, and you're allowed to keep walking, even if it means walking alone for a while. If you're in the middle of outgrowing someone, know this: you're not cruel, you're not cold, you're just evolving, and sometimes the most loving thing you can do is to let go quietly and keep becoming yourself. If this spoke to you, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. We're all figuring this out, one chapter at a time.